Okay guys, Chris with Nichols Retirement Empire. I had to turn around and drive back to what we just passed because I have never seen this before. And I want you guys to see it, because if what I think I saw is what I saw, it needs to be seen.
Slow way down. Almost stop.
See?
Yeah.
When you live where you drive your fire truck to go fishing, you live in a good place. Hey, I'm gonna take the fire truck down here and stop and fish off the bank a little while. Oh,
And tell him where he is.
that's why it's good
Tell
to
him
live in St.
where
Mary's.
he is.
And not only, I hope I don't get him arrested, because not only did he drive the fire truck, he's on the Navy base. That fence out there that he was behind and all that stuff that said stay out and caution and government property. And
Oh, he has access to it, or he wouldn't be on that
Yeah.
side of the fence part.
yeah, well, he probably drove up in his fire truck and said, hey, there's an emergency. I need to come in there. And they let him come in and finish.
You reckon?
I have never in my life, I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen anybody take their fire truck fishing.
Well, it's much better for him to take his fire truck fishing than take his fire truck to the liquor store,
Yeah,
because his car's been taken
yeah.
away.
Taking his fire truck to the liquor store, or using the fire truck to move furniture.
Right? Or fill up a swimming pool.
Yeah, or using the fire truck to fill up a swimming pool, or taking the fire truck on his kid's birthday and letting all the kids ride around in the fire truck.
They probably do that in this county.
Well, they should have permission, I'm sure.
Yeah, but they probably get permission here.
Maybe that's a Navy fire truck. I bet they have their own fire. I'm sure, because it's a nuclear submarine base. I'm sure they have their own fire trucks and fire department.
Maybe that's what it is then. You
So
want to
maybe-
show them the grass you were talking about, or no?
No.
No. Okay.
So I'm sure he may be the actual Navy, but still. I mean, when you can't wait to get to the house, because they have permission. What's that guy's doing?
I don't know. We got all kind of guys out there.
He looks suspicious.
Yeah, he did.
But when you ain't got time to go home and get your personal vehicle, I was thinking when I first saw him, well, maybe he's out there like cleaning up or something, and he found that fishing pole. But
The first thing Chris seen was the guy fishing. He was like, somebody's on the other side of that fence. They've snuck in.
I've never seen.
And then we went by, and the
There's the
fire
fire
truck
truck.
was there.
Yeah, he's got on his fire uniform too. His little.
All right, here we go
shirt.
again. Y'all can see.
All right, there he is, right in front of the fire truck. I hope he catches some. He's got one, Tammy.
Does he really? Did he really have a fish?
I think he did.
There's the fire
Yeah,
truck,
he's
y'all.
got a fish. He had a fish. Hey guys, Chris with Nichols Retirement Empire. It is a nice rainy day, so this would be a good day to look at. We've got everything finished on the outside of the house, the improvements we were going to do on the house, except for the shed that we're going to put over there for the boat. So since it's nice and cloudy, I'm going to show you so you can see the colors and stuff like that, what we've done. Okay, I will start on this end of the house. I've got the fence that I put in right there in the back, and I planted some rhododendrons and an azalea over there. And then the front bed looks a lot better than it did originally, and I bought these white stones, and you can see those all around these beds out here. I have discovered that anything that says full sun does not mean full sun down here. nothing can live in fields. No, a lot of things can live, but I have to figure out what they are. But the things that typically where we had up in North Georgia where it says full sun, it'll kill it down here. So, but anyway, the beds are looking nice. The flowers that live, I had a lot of stuff that didn't live, and then some of my stuff got killed when we put in the concrete. But anyway, a lot of stuff has died, but at least I'm learning what I can have. And you can see what the house looks like now that we've painted it and finished that up, and the front porch, and I trimmed down the bushes and all that. So there's a nice view of the front. Again, you can see these white stones. I really like them. I think it makes the bed stand out. And when I get the yard under control, the grass, I want to get some St. Augustine grass in here in these bare spots. It'll look really, really good. And I finished my gravel over here in the in the front and the driveway. So let's get back here. So you can see we moved the driveway more toward the right as you're facing the house here, so that it's easier to back the boat in, and it's really easy now. And we also, the place where the old driveway was, we had all this stone brought in, all this gravel, so that we have some additional parking over there, and that spot that fit right in there where it used to be. So we had all that, and I put in, or got all these stones to put in there, so they match that over there on that side. And same thing with the yard over here. I want to get some grass, that'll grow over here on this part. And of course this will be where the shed is going to be, right here where the boat is sitting. But now I have a nice big pad over here for the boat. And you can see these concrete slabs or runners or whatever we've got here on the side. That is what the shed is going to be drilled into. That'll cover the boat. So once I get that done, I'll show you that. I took all the stuff out over here except for a few plants. So we have a hyacinth, a gardenia, I don't know what you call these over here, and some lilies over there. And eventually I'll kind of get this prettied up over here. Same thing here. I put in some dirt on this side. Now once I get that shed in, this is going to be really a shaded area, so I'm going to have to kind of figure out how I want to handle this right here, what I want to put in. I know that it's going to be a lot of shade, so I'm going to have to get something that'll grow in the shade. And I've already figured out that the usual things that grow in the shade up in North Georgia do not grow here for the most part. So I'm going to have to work on what I can put right there. Probably some lilies or something, I don't know. In the back, really nothing new in the back. You can see we put that little tarp thing up there, and I put those poles up so that can be shaded back there. This slab, we had this slab poured right here so we can have a place to clean our fish and stuff like that. So we got this nice big slab back here. The garden, I was able to plant a second planting here in August. So I've got some mainly peas and okra, two different kind of peas, and I've got some tomatoes. They're not looking too good, but I think they're going to live. They'll be okay. So hopefully we'll have some more okra and tomatoes and peas, and I still get a little bit of okra off that okra there. It really hasn't bore a whole lot. The peppers have done pretty good. I'm letting them continue to grow. They don't get big. We don't get big peppers, but we've been getting peppers. And anyway, the okra and the peas, I think we'll get some stuff off of them. I have to fertilize it a lot more, so I'm learning what I need to do, putting lime down, stuff like that. Hopefully I can improve this soil some, because it is just super sandy, doesn't hold water. You really have to water it almost every day if it doesn't rain. But But anyway, the gardens, I'm learning. And I think that is it for the yard. So, there's what we got so far on Nichols' retirement empire.